in moderation can support your channel in even more ways. Do something with his head, man. I got a dope message. I got a dope message for the people. I feel like I'm gonna have to spit this message. Whether I get 1 view, 2 views, I'm gonna have to spit this message. And this is how you grow, right? This is how you grow. You do things even when people not tuning in. Even when you got 0 views, you still do what you gotta do. You come, you show up, you show out, you leave an imprint. And this is kind of what today's topic is about anyway. A lot of people on YouTube, I know they go live. A lot of successful people, I know they go live either on Instagram or wherever they go live at, that's how they do their thing. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm really tripping. If I was to go live around 8 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I would probably do better. I would probably do better and whatnot. I was about to make a short about this. My short probably would have did better than what this video gonna do. We're going on 2 minutes. I'm gonna probably go to 10 minutes or something like that. But I'm about to start doing shows though. Like you feel me? Start doing shows is lit. This video right here though, this live is titled "She's Married. She has a boyfriend. She's married. She has a boyfriend. What do I say? What do I do?" I'm gonna tell y'all what I do, and it works for me because I remember a time where I would have not known what to do. I remember a time where I would have froze up. I remember a time where her saying I have a boyfriend, if I have a man, if I have somebody. I remember a time where that would have, it would have trumped me, in a certain type of way, like a little way. And right, when you talk about game, it's all about them little emotions, right? Them little things that you feel like, oh damn, I can never get her, or oh damn, it might be 8 months before I could ever holler at, holler at her again. She's gonna have to break up with a man she's married to. Oh man, I'm just quit. I'm gonna just go away. Da da da. And I'm here to say, man, that right there is not how you handle that situation. Shout out to my 1 viewer. I'm just trying. Right now, I'm just talking about what you do. How do you treat a situation when she's married, when she has a boyfriend? When she's married or she has a boyfriend. A lot of people don't know how to act. A lot of people don't know what to do. A lot of people fold up in that situation. And I'm here to say, like, I handled it a certain way. And the way I handle it is the right way to handle it. Because I survey what different responses women give to different things I do. So I see the differences, you know what I mean? Like I see the little differences, and um, I kind of want to drop this on y'all. Okay, we 4 minutes, 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes, and I'm probably just gonna drop this because I'm probably just gonna drop this line on y'all. It's one line. It's one line. It works like a charm. Because if she got a boyfriend or a man, she probably or a husband, she probably ain't trying to fuck with you anyway. And to be honest, you shouldn't be concerned about her boyfriend or her man because women cheat all the time, every day, every fucking day. You think people just die every day and are born every day, and we don't have sex every day? You're not having sex every day. That's why you fall for ain't having sex every day type of ideology and thought system. But I'm trying to tell y'all, the secret in the sauce is that you just don't live that life, so you don't know what to say. I know what to say. I know what to say to make the women say, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Because they think they're going to throw me off by saying I'm married or this or that, but you can't throw me off, baby, because I'm a man with a plan and my plans work. It ain't my fault that my plans work. You see, her plan was to get a ring. Her plan was to get married. Her plan was, but see, the guy with game could make a woman change her lane, make her change. Ooh, she's swerving because she knows that I'm not fazed by that. She knows that I'm not fazed by that. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a girl earlier. I was on live on the app Meet Me. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I go because the app Meet Me is a beautiful app. It's a dating app slash streaming app, so you can really display your game there. Like y'all think women don't observe every detail of your life, every crevice, every little fucking crevice. And on an app like Meet Me, man, it's gonna really separate the boys from the men because you could DM a chick, you could favor her, she could favor you. You could just be a visitor going her live. You could stream, she could come in your live. But y'all don't want that. Y'all not ready to go live. Y'all got fake profiles, fake fake photos, fake icons. Y'all not ready to go live and let these women see you and let them kiss the ring. See, she talking about her ring. I'm talking about my ring. You see what I'm saying? She ran into a guy. I'm talking about my ring, not her ring. That some guy gave her. Come on, we about to talk real game because I don't. I remember I was living down south. I had a skateboard. It's over there. The skateboard is in here somewhere. And I was skateboarding to work one day. And I fell off my skateboard. You know what I'm saying? Tell y'all a little story real quick. I fell off my skateboard and my skateboard. You know, this shit goes spiraling out of control. And my skateboard, it it rushed into somebody's car. And I don't know if she ran over the skateboard and the skateboard broke. No, it didn't break. Thank God it didn't break that day. I was happy it didn't break. But it hit the side of her car and left like a scratch. Now this woman was married too. Because the first thing she called was her boyfriend and he didn't pick up. I said, yo, if I was your man, I would have picked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running game right off the rip because she was beautiful. She was beautiful. And I was sweet talking her the whole time. And because I was doing that, she was not able to follow through with her mission of trying to whatever sue or whatever she was trying to do, like have me pay her money or cash app her. She dropped it. She didn't care because I was talking to her the right way. And I'm trying to say, a woman is, see, in science and chemistry, the woman is the changeable fucking thing, the fluctuating fucking thing. The man is the rock. And a lot of us don't want to acknowledge that nowadays. You know what I mean? Because she's supposed to test you. She's supposed to test you. She's not supposed to win. She's supposed to test you. She can win, but she's not supposed to win. But when you're in your power, it's undebatable. It's undebatable. When you're in your weakness, it's undebatable. I've been in both many a times. That's why I'm here today to talk to y'all about what to say. But let me go ahead because we're going on 10 minutes, and I'm not going to sit here and go live all day with nobody coming in this joint. But I love myself enough. I will do that. I will do that. I will go as long as I feel. But I gotta have topics because I'm gonna let y'all know. Without topics, man, it just doesn't. It's an empty feeling. You gotta have topics. You gotta have topics. Like this is a topic worth talking about. And I just did this method earlier. I just did this method earlier, and it confused the shit out of this girl. She was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" She was like, and I favorited her. I favorited her on Meet Me and I left. See, I'm about to tell y'all the line, but the line is meant and it's set up for you to get the fuck out of there after you do it. Because she's married. You got talking to a married chick anyway. You go on your path and continue to go on your purpose and grow. Get your money and get your other women, man. Get your roster and your money together, bro. Don't worry about this one dude. She could be, because the chick I was talking to earlier is a straight 10. She could be a straight 10, but that has nothing to do with me as a man. It doesn't define me as a man. And she's not used to that. She's never came across a guy who said what I said earlier. She never, and it's what I love about game. I ain't gonna lie, because even when I was down south, man, it was like I knew certain shit people didn't know. And when you know certain stuff people don't know, you can do things they can't do. And that's what made game beautiful to me, because life is sacred. It's all about the shit that people can't. It's the intimate things with you and your craft. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all one more story and I'm gonna tell y'all the line. When I was young, I used to play basketball. And it was something about going to the court by myself that made me feel one with the sport. If I never went by myself, and it was one specific day in mind, I remember feeling this feeling. And I went by myself, and it was like a emptiness, but a fullness at the same time. Nobody there but me in the court. And so I had the ability to fully do moves without the distractions of the voices and the people and the noise and the bullshit. And when I played by myself, I unlocked something that day. It was like I was better. I was just better. I think more people need to do that. We need to practice and rehearse and do things by ourselves. And when you do things when no one's looking, you know that you're not doing it to show off. You know you really care about it. So it's an intimate feeling. But let me go ahead and tell y'all this line, man, because nobody's coming in, and it's all good, man. This is like my third live. It's my third live stream, and your patience is the key to YouTube, man. This shit is another thing, man. Like another thing, bro. But so the line, and I don't use it often because not every chick is married, and not every chick. A lot of chicks don't have a boyfriend. But when you come across those, you still want to. This is the key. This is why you do this line, because you're keeping your high value, and you're keeping yourself in a high value position. You're not losing none of your power. You're not losing no faith. And trust me, if they ever break up, you're gonna remember you. You're gonna remember you. And a lot of these women probably gonna cheat on their boyfriend with you if you do this. Maybe not their husband, maybe not, but their little boyfriend is in trouble. You come around and say this shit. So okay. So let me role play this. I would like to get to know you better because you look real good. Oh, I would love to, but I'm married, so we can't. So the first part of this sentence is cool, cool, comma, cool, comma, well look, comma. So cool, well look, cool, well look. See how I take the power away from this shit? I would love to, but I'm married. Cool, well look, comma again. Well, when you want to get away, when you want to get away from it all, when you want to get away from it all, and don't question my game because I got more where this came from. This is something that's canned that I got that I got this from somebody. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but don't question my game because I have shit that I craft shit behind the shit that I'm showing. This is some of the top crop shit. I use it. I use it. Cool, I use it, but I got my own shit. I got this from somebody I listen to, but I got my own shit. But this just works so efficiently. I'll be a fool not to use it. So I have a man. I'm sorry that I'm married. Cool. Well, look, when you want to get away from it all, have a great time. Get back at me. Then get the fuck out of there. You listening? Get the fuck. Leave. Log out. Log off. Go into the next girl stream. Go forth. Wherever you go, detach from her verbalization alive. Get away from where she can touch or feel you or smell you or sense you. Leave because that's she's gonna sit with that. Not every woman gonna respond to the shit that you say the same way, but I don't seen the baddest chick fall for this shit. And when I say fall for it, they might not even smash me or they may not, but cause see the thing about me, I'm always gonna come back to that girl live eventually. See how I said to leave though? I'm leaving, but I'm coming back one day, maybe 2 days from now, 3 days, a week from now. I'm gonna see she's live again. You don't, you don't. Once you, all right, fellas, this is some information. Once you make a move on a chick, whether she's married or whatever fuck's going on in her life, you make a move on a chick, you never you never throw her away unless she's disrespectful or dramatic or bringing drama into your life. Never throw her away. You keep the relationship where you left it. I talk to girls that's gay, girls that's bi, girls that's gay that only like girls that's still sexy. Some of them are still sexy and they still flirt with guys for some odd reason. I don't throw them away. Like I said, I got certain rules. Only rules I throw away a chick if she's disrespectful. If you're disrespectful, if you're making me feel stressed or any type of bodily harm or something, I'm just not gonna deal with you. But why would I throw this chick away that got a man? All she did was give me a heads up. She just gave me a heads up on. She just gave me information. Um, that's a good sign, fellas. Because if she was dramatic or low class or bad, she would never have told you. She would have just strung you along and cheated with you and then got y'all both shot. But see, she told you, she gave you the heads up, so you told her, cool, look, when you want to get away from it all, get back at me. You know, we want to have some fun, get back at me. And then I'm gone. Why? Because why do you leave the interaction? You leave her with an impression because you never derived from your mission, and you still have the power. See, power. Thing that's funny about power is it's like air. You can't see it. You can feel it, but you can't see it. You don't. So sometimes you lose track of where the power is, and that's why men don't gain women's respect because women like men who can smell and sense where the power is at all times. So just because she got a ring, if she tell the average guy that she has the power now, the ring, she has the power with the ring. She just gotta go like this, and all the chumps are gonna just be like, all hell, whoever put a ring on, he's a lucky guy, da 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 da. And all this shit she heard of for the last, ever since she got married. But I'm just gonna say, oh, cool. Well, look, um, when you want to get away from it all, you want to have some fun, get back with me, get back at me, and I'm gone. Go talk to the other tens, nines, eights, sevens, and then one day I cheery along and just come into her live. Yo, what's up, sexy? How you been? How you doing? And it's a different chemistry. See, y'all don't study science. Y'all don't know chemistry. Y'all don't understand how it's like Play-Doh. It's like clay. The way you leave it is the way it's gonna be when you come back to it. So so that's why you gotta. It's like chess, bro. It's developing the pieces. Like you don't. When you put a pawn here, it stays there, unless something happens where she makes a move to get that pawn away. But this is why I say when you say get back at me, just look at her reaction before you leave, and you'll see. Cause some women will be like, I ain't getting back at you. I don't want you. Or they'll, take a more aggressive route. And even that's giving your power to me. Anything gives your power to me because I made a good chess move. And unfortunately, women and fellas, some great chess moves is just so great that there's nothing that woman can do about it. The move was just that great. So I'm unfortunately because God blessed you to come to this planet, there's some guys who are gonna be so good at talking to women that they're gonna know how to play. And that doesn't mean that his woman is gonna cheat. It doesn't mean it. Doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean that. I'm just saying I am going to give my best chess move. That's all. So you gotta train your women or women to be on point. Because if not, then she might fold because that chess move was so great. Fellas, don't take it personal when a woman cheats on you or leaves you. This is the bigger picture of everything I'm saying tonight. Life is not personal. You didn't ask to be born. So then this life is not personal. That means chess is not personal. Picking up women and sex and life and procreation and life is not personal. It's not meant to be taken personal. And it's why you losing because you're taking everything personal. See, it was nothing personal in what I said because this is a canned line. No emotion. Canned. Here. And I say this to multiple women. So she can't take it personal. And if she did, oh well. I'm just going to leave because I don't do drama. And that's not even personal. It's a adult-like choice I made not to deal with drama. So I love the art of getting under people's skin accidentally because that is how you win at life. You don't do it on purpose. You don't wake up and say, I'm going to annoy women, I'm a troll, I'm a bother, I'm a... Because if you are doing that, that's unnatural for you to be like that. Every baby is not a troll. Born, you're nothing but pure love and joy. You have to protect that. You have to stay like that. Women like that. That's attractive. It shows high value. It shows class. It shows self-dignity, respect, love, passion, all these good high vibrations. So when you make game and you formulate lines in game, everything you formulate should be, I believe and I prefer to create your game from a from when you're in a state of bliss and joy in a high vibrational state. Because you'll sometimes, bro, I tweak my emotions and I just realize like, bro, I'm thinking of some fire right now. And sometimes the fire ain't gonna be fire to somebody else, but to that woman it's gonna hit. Because she's emotional, but your logical mind is judgmental. But she's not. Women aren't. They're emotional, and they don't judge what makes them feel good. For instance, One day I said something so simple, but it was from the soul, because I was in a good mood. I said, I'm laying here, I'm thinking about good emotions and shit like that. So I'm in a good mood, and I tried to create, and what came to my mind was something so simple, but it was fresh, and it was the line. I wrote this down and I got it in my lines and stuff like that. But I said, you got more curves than the alphabet, girl. Now I know that shit sound corny right now. I know it sounds corny right now, but it's supposed to, because I'm not saying it with no flavor, and I'm not saying it at a chick, and I'm not saying it with that feeling, right? But in the heat of the moment, that shit was hit, and I used it on a couple different women, and it hit every time. Because corny is not corny, bro, to the emotion. It's corny to the logical mind. Men are logical. Women are logical. Women are emotional.